Hi, my name is Dr. Carragans, and I'm the owner here at the Dental Spa Garden City. We're located right near Roosevelt Field Mall, right across from Macy's, where the new Neiman Marcus is going up. What I thought I'd talk to you about here are porcelain veneers. Now, my reason for doing this is that there's a lot of misconceptions out there about what is a porcelain veneer. So the first thing is you have to understand what it is, then understand what the differences are, and then think a little bit about where you have it done. So first things first, what is a porcelain veneer? Basically, think of a porcelain veneer as a fake fingernail, except it's shaped like a tooth. And you take that fake fingernail, shaped like a tooth, and you put it on your tooth. We bond it to place. So if you have chipped teeth, discolored teeth, spaces between your teeth, things of that nature, rotated, crowded teeth, very often we can fix that in 2 visits using veneers. And they just bond it to place. They look like real teeth, they work like real teeth, and we have patients that actually have them in their mouths over 30 to 40 years. Now, not every patient lasts that long, not every veneer, but they tend to last X number of years, a long, long time, if you take care of them, like anything else in life. Now, there are basically 2 types of veneers. One is called a prep veneer, and one is called a non-prep, or lumineer. That's the brand name. That's one of the brand names. A prep veneer means that you take off roughly a ½ millimeter of tooth, and then you replace that ½ millimeter with the veneer, with porcelain. This can be done most of the time. Non-prep veneers mean you do not prepare the tooth at all for the most part. And therefore, the tooth looks the same the day you leave as it did the day you came in until the new veneers are placed. You see, veneers are typically a 2 to 3 visit procedure. One visit, we do a diagnosis. The second visit, we actually prepare the teeth. Prep veneers, we take off a ½ millimeter. Non-prep, we don't do anything for the most part. And then we take an impression, send it to the laboratory, you come back on the next visit, and the veneers are placed. So that's pretty much what veneers are. Prep versus non-prep, or lumineers. They all get bonded to place, they all look gorgeous, and if you use the right veneer on the right people, they just look and feel like real teeth. It's one of the nicest things we do in dentistry. Now, what did I mean when I said that not all veneers are alike, and that you have to think a little bit about that? You see, veneers are, although they're very predictable and they look gorgeous, a lot of it relates to the dental laboratory. So if the laboratory does not know how to do a veneer, every laboratory will do it. But if they don't have the skills and the knowledge, they only work within a ½ millimeter. So you have to get the color, the shape, the size, everything with that ½ millimeter of porcelain. So you really need an excellent laboratory. Once again, there's an old adage: cheap. You don't want to be cheap with parachutes and veneers. I hated veneers, because there's just no way to do it. If you really want something that looks good, feels good, works well, lasts long, you've got to pay for it. It's unfortunate, but veneers are one of the nicest things we do in dentistry. So here's what I want to do for you. If you'd like, come on into the office. We're right across the road from Roosevelt Field, right across from the new Neiman Marcus. We're at 300 Garden City Plaza in Garden City. We'd like to give you a complimentary smile consultation. We'll sit, talk, look at your teeth, tell you if you're a candidate for non-prep veneers. Typically, they can only be done on the upper jaw, once in a while on the lower jaw. And if you're a candidate for prep veneers, we can explain the process, go over costs, go over time, how they're done, and then you can make a decision if indeed this is something you want to do. If you've been told in the past that you need veneers, you'd like them, and you'd like to come in just for a second opinion, happy to do that as well. This initial meeting is complimentary. Meet the staff, see the office. You and I can sit down and chat, and then you can decide, where you're going to have your veneers done. No commitment at all. We're just happy to say, give you the information. So that's all about veneers. It's not any more complicated than that. Just put yourself in the right hands, and you'll have a beautiful smile. Thanks for listening to this video. My name is Dr. Carragans, and you can always reach me at 516-741-1230. Have a great day and keep smiling.